Hello, welcome home. Michelle's like surprised.
Hi. That was my surprise face. Do you like it?
That was good.
We're going to be talking about Halloween, so there's my scared Halloween face.
She's dressed as the Hocus Pocus.
Oh yeah, so I have my Hocus Pocus Bear jersey on from 2018.
I have my Mandalorian jersey on. It's orange, it's yellow, it's black, it's Halloween. It works for me.
Oh, well, okay. So, hi, happy Monday.
Monday!
Before we get started, as always, if you would like to be so kind and share this video.
And if you share it with hashtag Team Scott, you and Randy are best friends.
No.
Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. Everybody can say that. I have my one fan.
Anyway, if you would be so kind and share this video, we would really appreciate it. What
Chuck said.
What'd Chuck say?
Oh, wait, I hit the wrong one.
Well,
and then we got
Michigan.
Hey. And look at this. Thank you, Tim. Tim's my friend. What's this? Oh, look at that. I like how Randy says this.
I have no team me, I guess.
Thank you, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, last time I saw you, Adam, I told you to draft TJ Hawkinson. Even though the Lions were horrible yesterday, he scored. So hopefully you pick him up. I was giving him advice at the draft. So.
Okay, so we have a lot to talk about this evening. So do you? Oh, yeah. See, I even got my Sanders and Sisters plastic cup. He is totally not in the spirit.
I'm in the spirit of Marvel and Mandalorian. The M&Ms. And then I eat M&Ms on Halloween. It all works out.
All right. Anyway, so we have stuff.
Oh, look at Liz, Team Michelle.
That's right.
Oh, suck up.
My friends love me. Don't be jealous. Anyway, so
you and the Mean Girls.
Shut up. Okay, so do you want to do your little spiel, or so we can get started?
Wait, I just want to vote. Not that one. Sorry, not.
Hi, Pennsylvania.
Not that one either. Where's it? They're disappearing fast when I hit them. There we go.
Look Yay! Thank you. We don't have both our computers up today, so that's
Michelle's
why it's a little different.
Office,
Mine's at the office.
Oh, look at this. One of the Mean Girls is on my side.
She said on some things. Mm-hmm. Team Disney. There you go. Okay, so do you want to do your?
They're going faster than I can do anything.
Okay.
I'm trying to turn it off. It won't turn it off.
No.
Okay, there we go. Sorry. Hello, welcome to TMSM show weekly. I'm gonna do that again.
Oh, Team Scott. Boo.
Made me nervous. Too many people saying my name. Hello, welcome to TMSM Weekly Live, show number 95 for September 14th, 2020.
Is it the 14th or is it the 15th?
14th. Tomorrow's the 15th that you have your media event at Disney.
Oh, that's right. All right, go ahead.
As I just said, my spiel is over. I'm Scott.
I'm Michelle.
They already knew that because it says Team Scott.
You know who else knows Scott? The people over at the Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Lord.
we get Chick-fil-A on Monday nights. Because it's easy and you can do mobile
We get it more than just Monday nights.
We pull up to the drive-thru after we left the office today.
And they had two people outside handing you your stuff. And
he pulls up and all you hear is, Scott! I said, all the people know you at the Chick-fil-A.
I keep signing the autographs, but she says it's the credit card receipt. I don't believe it. I think they're asking for the autograph, and I'm going with that.
Isn't it funny, though? Like, he is famous at the Chick-fil-A.
I don't get anything for free out of it.
No, we really don't.
Say his name. Say his name.
Yeah, we only get. Yeah.
Look at Shane said it. I'm gonna put Shane on him. Have him say my name in the background. You know, Scott Chant.
Okay, so
Shane, Randy, Tim.
Let's talk about Halloween, shall we?
Let's talk.
Okay.
Is it still the 31st of October? With this year, I had to ask.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on tonight's show. He is in rare form today.
I'm tired.
Just very much so. So hopefully he doesn't go off on a tangent about anything. Can't guarantee it, but
I've got things I want to talk about.
No, I don't want you to. So let's stick to the topic at hand.
Fine.
Shall we?
Follow your lead.
Thank you. All right. So, Halloween. So Halloween begins tomorrow at Magic Kingdom. I don't know if we talked about all of that 2 weeks ago.
That they canceled everything?
They didn't cancel everything. But I really think that we need to revisit what is happening tomorrow. Before we revisit, tomorrow morning I have to be at over that way at 8 a.m. and there's a media event, so I'm going to get to see like the decorations on Main Street and such before the park opens. So I hope that I'm going to try to do a live feed. I'm going to try to do our Instagram stories. So if you want to see what's going on over at Magic Kingdom in the morning, I will be on it as usual. So
on the job.
On the job. Okay. Anyway, my ears are going to fall. So tomorrow, what does this mean? All right. Handy dandy notebook. What it means is. What?
Handy dandy notebook.
It's my ode to Blue's Clues. We've talked about this because Andrew loved Blue's Clues.
And they were talking about that before the show.
All right. Anyway, so September 15th, which is tomorrow, you are right, through October 31st is Halloween. What that means is Halloween cavalcades instead of regular old cavalcades at Magic Kingdom.
I have a question about the cavalcades. Have they said what they will be? Because I know like when they released cavalcades, when they reopened the park, they kind of told us what they were. Have they told us what these ones will be?
Yes.
Will there be some characters from the Boo to You Parade?
No.
Not going.
You know, there's this site called the Main Street Mouse. You should totally read it.
I don't have time.
Because I already went over this if you read our blog. So anywho,
I'm busy sending out Lost Princess apparel leggings. That's why they've got them.
Anyway, so there will be characters, and it's supposed to be characters in their Halloween outfits. I also heard that Jack and Sally is going to be part of that, or at least Jack. Villains. Not the dog. Oh. Villains, of course. The Cadaver Dans are going to be part of that. So, which is Dapper Dan's dressed like, you know.
4 guys who died.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're good though.
So the decorations will be up on Main Street, which I'm excited for. Let's see what else. Okay, so special food offerings. Like the pumpkin spice waffle that we wrote about, because our staff member Corey and his wife Lucretia actually got the pumpkin spice waffle last week and they loved it.
You should put on what they gave us.
Oh, hold on.
We got a prize.
It's like show and tell.
Yeah,
all right, you ready for it?
Oh, there is something.
Ooh. Oh, it's so bright.
Yeah. Where's the little switch?
They can't see because of the light.
Oh,
it's not working.
It's not working. It's too much of a glare from the ring light. But it is Madame Leota floating.
Okay, so this Madame Leota sipper is available if you can get it.
Yeah, you have to hold it back further.
Hey, hold on. I feel like Statue of Liberty. Can you see it? Sorta.
You can see it a little bit closer. I don't think.
All right. Anyway, I'm all distracted with this thing now. How do you shut it off?
Hit the little button on the bottom.
I know. All right. Anyway, this zipper is what they are like going nutso over at Magic Kingdom.
And in fairness, it is the only new thing as far as the collectibles.
Well, yeah.
Really. I mean, from the party, because they brought back the Jack Sipper from last year.
Mm-hmm.
They brought back the Hitchhiking Ghost 3-piece set that you have to buy at 3 different places. Do you have to still buy them 3 different places? Did they say that? I know last year we had to go 3 places to get it. What else was there?
I know you could get the little
apple,
donuts.
The apple that you have back there on the shelf.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get all the way up and go back there.
Go get there.
So the poison apple.
You kind of see it like right there.
Like it's right there.
There you go.
There's a zipper up on the shelf. So anyway, so there's going to be special, like, obviously the Leo, but some of this stuff, here's the thing. Some of this stuff has already been happening at the parks, as far as like the popcorn bucket, the sippers, the, the souvenir, like whatevers that they've had out, have already been happening. So I guess like tomorrow is just, they're really just adding, like the cavalcades and the decorations.
My worry is that by releasing these early, though, they're going to sell out quick.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, I hope they don't. I hope they purchased or made enough this year to cover I know like the Jacks are left over from last year. So
they are. Okay, so that's another thing. We can talk about it. Some of the things that they have out like this year are last year's like special like souvenir thingies.
And actually the Headless Horseman straw thing, that's what 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's been around. So, but I guess it's good if you missed out on them.
Well, sure.
And you didn't go to a party and you wanted to get them, because some of that stuff was party exclusive, wasn't it?
It was.
So now you got your chance to get it.
Yeah. So now there's no party. So we get little mini parties up and down Main Street.
I think we should have a party here. On a Monday night, everybody come over here. We'll have a party.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Well, we got a social distance.
So anyway, so yeah, this is one of the things. And okay, so let's sidebar just a minute. So Corey got this zipper.
Or hit me with it.
Boom. Corey said when he was in line to get said Madame Leota zipper, that there were people in the line giving cast members a hard time because I guess like one guy like asked for 5 of them.
Well, he ordered them online. I guess you can order them through the app and pick them up with your food order. From what I was understanding, what Corey was saying, that so that is if you are going to the parks and you do want one, try to see if you can mobile order it. And
the bad part is like people are buying them up and then reselling them for like really high amounts on
eBay. So
yeah,
don't buy them from eBay, because I know people want them, but that just encourages people to do that.
Yeah, it's like rewarding bad behavior, like with a kid.
It is, because they're making a lot of money off something that they probably use their discount on to get it.
Maybe. So anyway, so in addition to, hang on, let me check my notebook. In addition to Halloween photo pass opportunities, which is fun. The only bad part when they do the photo pass opportunities is they don't always tell you where, like what photo pass is what, as far as
or where the special part's gonna be.
Yeah, like if you go to the photo pass person, they might tell you, "Oh, look this way or that way," but you don't know what it is.
Right.
Like when they used to do the Halloween parties, like you would kind of know, like Main Street, they had like the cauldron and the apple that one year, and then they had
by the Haunted Mansion they have the hitchhiking
ghost, which I believe they've had that already.
Yeah, anyway. That was already going, I believe.
And I'm trying to think what else. Waffle, mini donuts, Sunday, souvenir cup. And you are encouraged to wear costumes at Magic Kingdom,
but no masks unless it's a face mask.
No, adults have to wear face masks, but
don't kids too?
Well, yeah, everybody does.
2 and below is the only ones that don't.
Right. No. So anyway, everybody's got to wear the regular face mask, but like Halloween masks like are 14 and under.
So if you really want to get creative, you could draw on your face, your social distancing face mask and draw something on it.
Your social distancing face mask.
If it goes with part of your costume. If you're going as a doctor,
all set. We're giving some really horrible advice here. Okay, anyway. So, So over at Hollywood Studios, Minnie's Halloween Dine at Hollywood and Vine starts September 25th. So, and here's the funny part. You have to laugh sometimes.
I remember this
because I was trying to. We were talking about this on the radio last week. Okay, so this is funny to me. Maybe it's funny to you. Okay, so when I read the description for Hollywood and Dine, which is a character dine, usually.
And usually Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and Daisy.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the description, which totally made me laugh. All right, so it said in the description, wave and snap photos, wave at and snap photos of your favorite characters in costume. So that's supposed to be like, instead of, like you used to go see the characters, and now it says, wave and smile.
Are they charging the same price?
I don't know the answer to that, truthfully.
Just curious.
Wait, anyway. So, I'm trying to read comments too. All right, anyway, and it's not buffet style, of course, because it's family style. They're bringing bowls of food to your table, so there is not going to be a buffet because there are no buffets right now at Disney. Right. Actually, I don't know if there's buffets like anywhere.
CC's Pizza's open.
Okay, so you get to like wave and take pictures of your favorite characters. Hi, as they go by. So it's going to be a different experience. It's just
I don't know if I would pay to go see that experience though.
You wouldn't?
I don't think so. Because this isn't a tangent. I'm just going to talk.
Oh, here we go.
Let us talk.
Yeah, should I give him the witch hat since he's in the mood?
I'm not going to get off on a tangent unless you push me. Don't provoke me.
Sorry.
Anyway, character dining.
Right.
The food usually isn't that good.
What?
The food at the character dining isn't usually that great or good.
Gracious.
Usually you are paying for the atmosphere of said characters.
Michelle Pendleton said, expensive wave.
It is. Because normally you're paying to go sit and see Mickey, Minnie up close. Crystal Palace. Ask Corey what he thinks of Crystal Palace.
I'm not asking Corey because
exactly, because you know the answer. But what I'm saying is that it's usually part of the character experience and the character dining is to actually have the character come over. They take 37 pictures with you and your family. They do all these things, and now it's going to be away from 20 miles away.
Not 20 miles, probably like 6 feet.
Behind plexiglass. They're going to look like the Pope in the Pope-mobile when he drove around, and nobody can get close because they got to have plastic.
Minnie's holding up a piece of plexiglass as she walks by.
Corey, never again. I feel that if the character dining, then the characters should be able to come to you. They can have a mask on under the head.
They wave. Didn't you hear what I said?
But the wave is not good enough. If I'm paying for a character dining, if they're not going to sit down and eat with me, they can at least come by.
They're not doing that. I gotta put you sidebar. My mother says hi from Michigan. Hi, Mom. I love you too. We miss you.
Lower the price.
I think it's so funny that like Yeah, like the Pope Mobile back in the day with the plexiglass, or if like Minnie walks by with like plexiglass and like waves behind the plexiglass. I mean, it. What? It would be pretty funny. I mean, just
if they have like a golf cart going through with plastic all around it and Minnie drives through.
Maybe. For those asking about Disneyland Resort, there has been no updates, and it doesn't look like there's going to be for a while. But as far as like the character dining, like no buffet and you get to wave. I really was trying to put a positive spin on that.
Somebody asked about Chef Mickey's, and there is no characters at Chef Mickey's right now, and Chef Mickey's is very expensive character dining. We went there for your birthday.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't know. I
liked it for breakfast.
It's good. And if you get the characters, then you can somewhat justify the expense. $60 for Mickey waffles is hard to justify if the characters are going to come and put their arm around you.
They're going to wave and you can take photos of them, I told you.
But I could Photoshop them waving at me from anything.
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying here. You know what? We have to take what we can get right now, right?
Yeah, I guess. Although Universal cares about their pass holders.
Oh, geez. Let me finish before we go to Halloween Universal. Can I just get this out, please?
No, you can't. There's no justification.
Why?
Ronnie just wants my jersey. Perna says hello.
Hi. I'm really trying here. All right, hold on. Can I finish, please?
Go for it.
All right.
Lock yourself up.
All right, wave, snap photos. You can already start reserving for the wave and snap photo dinner.
Is that the wave? Oh,
no, the
sorry.
wave and snap photo dinner at.
They should do it at the wave because it fits with what you can do.
Hey, Benny. Okay. So, this was good news. So the commissary is reopening on October 8th at Hollywood Studios. I love the commissary.
She likes the salad.
They have a really good Greek salad there with hummus, just saying. And they have, what are those things called? The freestyle machines now.
Yeah, but you have to have somebody else fill your drink.
Why do you got to ruin everything?
I'm just being honest. We went to, where'd we go today? Polynesian.
Bali.
We went to Captain Cook's and they fill your drink there too. You had to go
because you're not allowed to do that.
I know you're not. If you go to Wawa, you can fill your drink.
You can fill your drink.
Chicken salad chick, you can fill your drink.
Chicken salad chick, you can fill your drink.
Just saying, Disney could take tips from other people that are doing it.
I really like chicken salad chick too.
Chicken salad chick's really good. If you haven't been there, check it out.
That was Corey and Lucretia's recommendation, chicken salad chick.
Corey recommended it over a year ago, but we really didn't take much stock in it until Lucretia said that we had to go there.
Until Lucretia said you got to go try it, and they opened one by Disney.
Yes.
Really good food.
So it's over by the Vineland Outlets if you're looking for it.
Okay. So food and wine merchandise also is out. It was out last week. Since we missed last week, so I'm just trying to recap. So,
and food and wine is a scaled down version of food.
It is a scaled.
It's more like an appetizer and a shot than food and wine.
Yeah, it's not really totally food and wine. We'll talk about Christmas in a minute. I'm using my notes from the radio station because I didn't have time to rewrite. So bear with me. Okay.
Look at Adam agrees with you. Greek salad at the commissary is one of his favorites.
Thank you.
And look
Adam.
at Ronnie. You can fill your drinks at Universal.
Okay, so yeah.
And at Mel's Diner.
Oh. We're going to talk about Universal now, shall we?
Can I announce it?
Okay. So this broke this afternoon.
So in case you didn't hear this could be breaking. If not, then you probably already know.
We probably didn't break it. But
probably not. We've heard about it driving from the office.
Cool. Well, then go.
HHN is going to have a scaled down version beginning this Friday, correct?
Well, it's not really called HHN.
Two houses.
It's more like Halloween fun stuff added to Universal this weekend. They're not charging you extra for.
They're not charging, and there is trick or treating in Islands of Adventure.
Yes.
So much for that. You can't do trick or treating right now.
So Universal is letting you do trick or treating this weekend at Islands of Adventure.
And haunted houses.
Haunted horses? Is that what you said?
Haunted houses.
Horses.
You get to go see the what is it?
The who?
The Tooth Fairy. The Scary Tooth Fairy or Universal Monsters?
No, you have it partially right. It was Revenge of the Tooth Fairy. Ooh. And
like Return of the Tooth Fairy is the next one. It's gonna be like Star Wars. You're in the tooth.
Since when does the Tooth Fairy need revenge on anybody?
Hey, wouldn't you be mad if you had to fly around all the place and collect people's teeth?
Well,
Leave them a couple dollars and take a tooth?
well, apparently she's going to like force people's...
Look at you assuming the Tooth Fairy is a female. Have you not seen the Santa Claus?
Really? That's what you got? Okay,
Yeah, they couldn't do that.
said Tooth Fairy, whoever it may be, is supposed to steal teeth out of people's mouths instead of wait for them to fall out, evidently, allegedly.
Maybe he gets a bounty for everyone he gets.
What?
Like there's a head Tooth Fairy that, depending on how many teeth the Tooth Fairy brings, he gets some bigger money. He's like splitting it. You get 10% of the proceeds for your tooth. So he gets $10 for the tooth, but leaves you $1.
What?
It's upselling. He takes a tooth, he sells it for 10. He takes it from under your pillow, he gets 10, you get $1.
Okay, well, whatever. We have no idea if that's what that's about. I did read about what?
You know, the Tooth Fairy uses others people's teeth to make their own. That must be a whole mouthful of teeth. Have you not seen a boy in a tutu? Hey, I'm just saying the Tooth Fairy and the Santa Claus
was a boy.
And his name was Roy. That's what he wanted to go by.
Was it Roy?
Or the Molinator.
All right. Well, whatever.
See, I tried to put a spin on it, bring it back to Disney, and you're not following it. So.
Okay, look, the Santa Claus. We're going to talk about Christmas in a minute. Okay, wait.
But anyway, back to Universal and what they're doing this weekend. And I think Busch Gardens is also doing their Halloween.
You didn't let me talk about the other house yet. Hold on. You want to write notes next time? All right. So in addition to Revenge of the Tooth Fairy.
Melissa said the Tooth Fairy puts the teeth back in Florida man's mouth.
The other one is Bride of Frankenstein Lives. So that's the other one.
I'm hoping they do that in the Universal Monsters house from last year.
I don't know.
That was the best house.
So anyway, so trick-or-treating. And now they're also encouraging you to wear costumes. And the 200 houses that they have, there's going to be a virtual queue.
And they're included with your park admission. So
yeah, none of this is extra. Oh. So they're doing their own version of Halloween, but from what I understand, it's just this weekend.
Yes. Well, to start.
Like a test. I think because didn't they say something like it's a test run
something
to
like
see
that.
it?
We'll see more.
Does somebody else know the answer to that?
We'll be there this weekend.
It's a test thing?
Probably going to be packed. The park will be packed this weekend.
Oh, well, heck yeah. If they're going to be doing trick-or-treating, and if they have like the 200 houses, I think it's going to be pretty busy there this weekend, truthfully.
I think it will be.
But, we went to Universal Labor Day weekend?
Labor Day.
And it was pretty busy, but we got to ride Hagrid's. I mean, it just kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just simplifying it, but you just take what you can get as far as it's better than not having anything open. But I think Universal does a pretty good job. And I know they got a lot of crap Labor Day weekend on certain sites. And we were there and I didn't see any issue with unsafe conditions, unsanitary conditions. I am a huge germaphobe. Anybody who knows me knows that. And I did not feel unsafe.
No, the one thing Universal does that Disney doesn't do is when you're getting ready to approach the ride, they actually have a cast member there with the sanitizer spraying everybody as they walk through. Where in Disney, it's you walk past the machine and you have to really do it.
You have to do it yourself.
Yeah,
but at Universal, before you actually get up to the ride, they make you use hand sanitizer.
And then they have the machine, or they have the machines on the way out, but they have the person when you're getting on the ride.
Yeah, there's actually somebody standing there. A cast member standing there. Yeah.
So I think that is one good thing they do over there. They've done it right though, and I'm saying it, and Melissa and Ronnie have said it, and Chuck and Karen. They're caring about their annual pass holders there, and they're really doing things for annual pass holders where we're kind of not getting those same things over at Disney right now, which is sad because you would think Disney would take more stock in that than they are.
However, because again, bright side. Tomorrow, annual pass holders discount goes up to 30%.
Can you go to Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach tomorrow?
I thought you were going to try to be nice. What happened?
I just know they took the payment for those, but we can't go.
Oh, God. All right. So anyway, annual pass holders get 30% discount starting tomorrow.
Shane said Voodoo Donuts.
Oh.
Voodoo Donuts are really good.
And the 8 Mile donut. We talked about that.
All their donuts are good.
I didn't get my magnet, by the way. Is the Tinkerbell magnet? We didn't even get that. I mean, I'll take my 30% discount and go buy more crap, of course. But I did not get my Tinkerbell magnet. Just saying.
It's a 3-cent magnet. It costs more to mail it than
But
it costs
I
to
wanted my magnets.
So you can add it to the 75 that are in the fridge right now.
I want my magnet and I want my 30% discount. Anyway, so
and how long is the 30% discount good till?
Only the 29th of October.
So that tells you all the Christmas stuff is coming out on the 30th of October.
You set me up for that answer because we talked about that. He set me up on live video that the Christmas stuff will be out, and then we won't be able to purchase it. I guess.
But that's just smart business. They don't want you to get a discount on the Christmas stuff. They want you to pay as close to full price.
Okay, but here's the thing. Don't you think it would be super nice of them, like really nice of them, if let's say around Thanksgiving that they give us poor hurting annual pass holders a discount for Christmas, because I could do some major Christmas shopping.
I would be happy if they just gave me an extra reservation I can book.
Oh yeah, that too. It's hard to get reservations. But some people can get them same day, and then what are you laughing at?
Oh, Michelle Pendleton. 1 magnet for 4 premium plus passes. Thanks, Disney. I do like the discount. See, Cheryl didn't get the magnet either.
Oh, see, so not even all of us got our Tinkerbells. But anyway, my whole point was that I hope at Christmas time, I mean, I know for sure I will take advantage of the 30% discount in the next few weeks. I'll probably start tomorrow.
Here's my question. If you didn't get the discount, wouldn't you still buy the stuff?
Depends.
Like the Christmas stuff, if it dropped and there was a Spirit jersey that you really wanted or ears you really wanted.
I don't need another Spirit jersey.
She's bought 7 since she started singing.
So when we go home to Michigan, I'm going to bring all Spirit jerseys with me because it's too hot to wear them here.
You're going to have to wear 3 a day to get them all in while we're there.
But no, seriously, I will definitely use that 30%. So I really hope, I mean, it's from tomorrow till the 30th of October, but I really hope that they do it for Christmas too. Fingers crossed on that one. So
we shall see.
Sean said we need matching Spirit jerseys. Yes, maybe for Christmas. We could all be matchy.
We've all had them before for the meetup.
You didn't have one?
Well, no, all the girls had them, actually, I should say. But we could do guys' ones as well.
I don't know. For the meetup, Sean, now that you're staff,
shirt,
you get a special shirt to wear. I know you're excited, right? It's such a good perk.
We're going to give you a sweatshirt to wear in 90-degree heat. You're welcome.
You're welcome. No, because the meetup is in October, I guess we'll do T-shirts this year. Let's talk about the meetup before we talk about Christmas, shall we? The meetup. So October 24th at Epcot, we did get confirmation that we are allowed 80 guests on the 25th at House of Blues.
Yes. I talked to them this morning.
80 guests for the party at House of Blues.
So we'll be putting those tickets up probably any day now because we still don't know what's going on this month.
No.
With LOL.
So people waiting for an LOL this month. We may not be having one this month. I don't know. It's a long story. But we do have one at House of Blues the 24th. 25th, I'm sorry. We're like Disney. We encourage you to get in the Halloween spirit. We'll have meetup shirts for meetup day, but as far as the party and the live feed at House of Blues, I hope you guys like wear something Halloweenish, since the weekend before Halloween.
And House of Blues is really excited to have this. I was talking to the manager today, and they're actually going to promote this on their live feeds as well and their live stream. So they're going to live stream our LOL show on their social media as well. Just
they're brave.
Yeah, they are. And then they asked me if they could give out things when people sign in, like what's coming, events going on there and such. So they'll be able to tell you what's coming to them, which is pretty awesome that they're that excited to do this with us. And we're actually really excited because that was like when we first started talking about how LOL and doing it at Disney Springs. When we talked to our friend Kurt, who's the sales manager down there, he said, what's the goal? What's the big one you want? And I said House of Blues.
Because it's a big venue.
Because it's just a big venue. And the real dream would be to have it in their show area, where they do their concerts.
Yeah, but that won't happen.
Eventually that will happen.
So anyway,
I just gotta get a band in there. Maybe we can get Elliot to come DJ a party in there for us.
Maybe
that would be pretty cool.
So anyway, the 25th of October, House of Blues. Hopefully, we'll have tickets for that soon.
Very soon.
And I'm so sorry about the September show because we don't know what's going on.
No,
long story.
Yeah, it's a long story, but what it comes down to is the person we were speaking to, I'm guessing, was furloughed due to COVID.
So the person that was helping me for the show for September at the venue is no longer there. So it's just been really just a lot of back and forth, and I'm trying my best, but it may not happen. And if it doesn't happen, I'm totally okay with that because
it'll make October even better show.
The October show is going to be so exciting. So anyway.
Is that big guy going to be there still? The guy who usually sits next to you in the show?
John, yeah. Actually, I'll see him in the morning. He will be at Magic Kingdom with me tomorrow. Okay, so let's talk about Christmas. Can we talk about Christmas for a minute? Maybe. What did Prana say?
Okay,
Michael Myers leggings before Halloween.
Paula, there might be some surprises when you get here regarding Michael Myers.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, anyway.
You sent confetti bomb birthday cards to our family. You're in trouble.
Yeah, Paula, if you're still watching, he's ready to get you because of your confetti cards that you sent. So anyway,
payback.
Let's talk about Christmas. Okay, so the modified holiday information came out last week, and yes, I put it out, but we're going to talk about it. So kind of
modified. I like what you said that.
Okay, so I had to go on the radio and talk about this on Friday, and I wrote myself all these notes because I never know what we're going to talk about, or how, and how I did it on the radio station was I said, let's talk about what we are going to get before we talk about what we're not going to get, because we're going to go positive first. Okay, is that okay?
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Okay, positivity. Here it comes. Okay, here's what we do get.
So then we'll tell you the bad stuff that you're not getting, so that when you leave here, all you remember is the bad stuff.
I just can't win. Okay, modified Christmas at Disney. Begins.
Are they doing anything for Christmas? They have hot cocoa.
It's going to cost you
110 degrees outside right now.
November 6th is when Christmas starts at Disney, Walt Disney World, through December 30th. God, what are they going to do for New Year's?
I don't know. Probably not a discount.
So what you get starting November 6th at Magic Kingdom. Okay, so holiday decorations, themed merchandise, seasonal food and drinks, and you get pop-up Santa appearances. So with him,
Mommy, I want to sit on Santa's lap. Not this year, son. He's just popping up, say hello, and takes off. So Santa wave.
So,
oh.
So do you remember?
Anybody seen the Tooth Fairy?
Do you remember what I said a little while ago about Minnie's wave and dine? Whoa!
Santa's gonna wave and
Santa,
run.
it's gonna be like drive-by Santa visits. So, it said, oh God, did I write it down? Because it was funny how they put it. No, basically pop-up Santa visits that he's just gonna pop up. And
I picture a Jack in the Box, like.
And it said something about he's going to wave and give holiday cheer. So Merry Christmas, but don't come near me because you can't, type of thing.
Even Santa can't fight COVID?
No.
That's rough.
All right, anyway. So that means that there's no sitting on Santa's lap at Disney Springs this year. All right, so pop-up Santa.
He doesn't like it when I get close to Santa's lap. No, he looks at me and goes, oh, hell no.
Pop-up Santa. No. Merry Christmas. Okay, anyway. So
they're all laughing at us. Will Santa be in a mask? We don't know. Maybe he'll grow his mustache really long.
Will Santa be wearing a mask? That's a really good question. All right, anyway. So all 4 parks will have mini character cavalcades for the holidays. So
small ones?
So
people or
mini, not fiberglass mini.
So Minnie Mouse is going to be in all of them.
No, fiberglass mini.
Fiberglass mini.
Hashtag fiberglass mini.
Right now they're working with 3D printers to make mini cavalcades to go through the park.
But God, I'm gonna get a message after this show from my Disney reps. You're like, seriously?
Will Santa come by on a float then? Because the reindeer can't get close to the reindeer either.
Okay, so what I did hear about the reindeer and the soldiers, that they may march up Main Street with the band.
So the reindeer, the only one you would know behind the mask is Rudolph, because you would see the red nose even through his mask.
I don't know. Okay. I swear to God, if I get a phone call, I'll be so upset. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway, so let's talk about what we don't have besides Santa. Well, we got pop-up Santa.
Lay it all out there.
Here it comes. Oh, jeez.
Will there be Santas around World Showcase? That's a good question. So all like Father Noel.
Pop-up Santa.
Pierre, no.
I think that's it. Okay,
so I only get the American version. All the other countries who don't care about your Christmas.
Will you let me finish?
Go for it. Knock yourself out.
All right. So any Disney magic is better than no Disney magic. So just let me have that. What? But they haven't canceled the Christmas tree trail at Disney. I think they have.
They have. Yeah.
From what I understand,
Sorry,
instead
Randy.
of the Christmas tree trail is going to be Christmas trees located around sporadically, kind of like pop-up Santa.
So they don't have you in one area. They
Yes.
want to do it.
So they're going to put trees around Disney Springs, but not the trail, which is huge.
Because that draws a crowd.
Bummer. Anything that's gonna draw like a lot of people together is a no-go, basically. So you're going to be able to see the trees. You're just going to have to walk around looking for them.
It's going to be like. Nope. Go on.
All right.
Next subject.
All right. So, okay, this is the one that bothered me the most out of all of it. Okay, this one hurts. Don't make fun of me because you know I'll.
Which one? I want to know which one it hurts. So I come up with the joke before.
Instead of the dream lights. Stop! Instead of the dream lights on the castle.
Instead of Elsa pushing Cinderella out of the way saying, I'm going to light up your castle.
Oh, God. So we're not getting the beautiful dream lights on the castle. There's no lighting of the castle. We're getting projections on the castle. And it's supposed to look like Christmas sweater prints on the castle.
So they're going to do like kind of what they did at the Tower of Terror with the overlays.
Maybe. So the no dream lights. Now, the dream lights are my favorite.
Christmas tree scavenger.
Scavenger.
They already did that with Stitch. They had some kind of scavenger hunt down there with Stitch. So now they have this.
Well, okay, so the lights are a heartbreaker. I don't know if you guys agree. I'm assuming somebody will agree with me. That the lights are like one of my most favorite things about the Christmas at Disney, because I don't know. I mean, I take lots of pictures of the castle anyway, but you know as well as I do, when we're at Magic Kingdom, I have to take.
She's like a little girl.
I sit there like
this.
that
castle light up.
And I just watch it, and we have to walk past it like 20 times at least, and then I'll do a live feed, and then I take video,
past it 20 more
and
times.
I walk
Then do
past it
another
again.
live feed. Then we'll do it again.
Because I love it so much. But no lights this year. We get, the castle is having an ugly sweater party, and we're all invited. That's how they should have done it.
3,000 degrees. That's all
Ugly sweater party.
We need ugly t-shirt party.
Ugly t-shirt party. Hey, I remember we went to, that's another thing. So Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is canceled. We went last.
I like how you snuck that one in there. By the way, there's a canceled too. Okay, go.
Oh, by the way, that's canceled too. But I remember last year when we went to the Christmas party, I did wear an ugly sweater and I wore my sparkly Ugg boots because it was cold. So it does get chilly in
cold.
December. It was cold.
Cold.
Cool.
Cool sounds better.
So the castle's having an ugly sweater party. You heard it here first. We just put a spin on it. Doesn't that sound so much nicer? Ugly sweater party. All right.
So Universal will probably have you wait in line to meet Grinch. It's not gonna be a pop-up Grinch.
I guess they don't want to have any what do you call it? Any gathering in front of the castle. So that's why they don't have the lights and Elsa doing her whooshy thing.
So is the projections going to be nonstop then? Because otherwise people are going to stop when they start doing the projections.
I'm guessing the castle is just going to flip scenes, I guess. All right, anyway. So, holiday projections.
Donna's asking about the gingerbread houses.
So here's what else you're not getting.
Basically, if we haven't said you're getting it, you're not getting it.
No gingerbread houses this year. No gingerbread houses at the resorts this year, which is another bummer.
No smell of gingerbread?
No smell of gingerbread as you walk in I like the one over at the Grand Floridian. Okay, so that's a no-go also. So, okay, let's see. We already no castle lights, no Christmas tree trail, no Christmas party.
What are we getting again? Because there's been a lot more not getting than what we are getting.
No gingerbread. Oh, no candlelight processional over
that
at Epcot.
That one bums me out.
Because the candlelight processional is one of those things that puts everybody in the Christmas spirit, even if it's hot, even,
And the best one, in my opinion, is Gary Sinise.
Oh, Gary Sinise did a great job.
And the fact that he won't be there to do that this year is kind of a bummer. And he flies in all those families and those kids to come to that. So that's a bummer for them. And I really hope they are able to do something. I'm sure they will do something. But his is amazing when he's up there. And just you can feel just everybody in the crowd is like so into the spirit at that time with Christmas and everything. And then all the families who he's brought there and the children that have a great Christmas weekend or Christmas week. So it's kind of sad for them.
It is sad, but
and when I think about that, then I don't really feel bad for the stuff we're not getting because of what those people deal with.
That's true. But I did hear that they are going to have like Christmas carolers up on the stage as you're walking by. I don't know if you have to wave to them too, but there's supposed to be Christmas music.
They should just drive them around on a horse-drawn carriage all throughout the whole World Showcase. Gold Star Families.
Yeah, Gold Star
Families.
Families. Thank you, Liz. So yeah, no processional. They are doing the Festival of the Holidays, like low key. And
Loki's going to be there?
I wish. And that's going to be later this year. I think it starts on November 27th, and they're going to have the different food around the world, and they're going to have their decorations. All the parks are supposed to be decorated for Christmas, which is nice. I'm going to throw a guess out there because I don't know the answer for sure when they made the Christmas announcement that there's going to be no Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam over at Hollywood
What's it
Studios.
called?
I hate it when you do that to me.
Mark Daniel did it to you, and he's the one who.
But he's the one who does the voice.
Panda's done it to you too.
No, he hasn't. Anyway, so no Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam, from what I understand, and Sunset Seasons Greetings, where they turn the Tower of Terror into a big
laser snow,
and no laser snow.
Hashtag laser snow.
Hashtag laser
Created
snow.
by TMSM.
And those of you who are long-time watchers, you know what laser snow is. Sad. I did hear that they're over because they're not doing the Christmas tree trail, that they are going to have their fake snow kind of blowing around Disney Springs.
Will they have fake snow on Main Street?
I hope so. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that the parks are going to be decorated. We're getting cavalcades. The character dining for Christmas with Minnie at Hollywood and Vine is going to happen for Christmas.
Is it another wave?
It's a wave and take picture dine. I mean, unless, maybe miraculously things will get better. But as of right now, this is what. And now they have not said anything about New Year's Eve because, as you know, like Magic Kingdom usually has a big New Year's party. Epcot has parties around the world. We did the Epcot last year with Corey and Lucretia.
And there was supposed to be, and DJ Elliott told us there was last year at New Year's Eve, there was a big thing coming for studios this year, which I'm guessing won't happen. He told us there was something big coming to the studios this year. He was so excited about it.
That they were going to start including the studios into the big New Year's celebrations that was supposed to be this year. But like with everything else this year, you know, things, you know, nothing has transpired like we all thought it would.
No.
Like who'd have thought, you know, like it's September, and I mean, yeah, things are much better. I try to keep that in mind. Like, all joking aside, you know, like if you think back to March and April and May,
when you couldn't leave your house.
You couldn't leave your house. Nothing was open. I mean, I can't even imagine now, like I have to remind myself what it was like to be stuck in the house all the time and being afraid all the time. So, you know, I'm glad that at least we have, you know, at least we're allowed to do something. So I think that's a blessing in itself that we have something. And, you know, I'll just take whatever we can get at this point. I mean, all your sarcasticness aside, I mean, it's better than being stuck in the house. That's, you know, you have to look at the bright side of things.
2021's almost here. That's my bright side right now.
You know, and it's been hard. Like I said, we haven't been home. I haven't seen my family since December. I didn't go home and see my friends. I have not seen my sweet little nephew, who probably isn't going to remember who I am. There's a lady that sends me presents, and Uncle Scott. You know, it's like, I'm looking forward to the holidays because I miss my family. I'm looking forward to the meetup because I miss my best friends that are in Michigan that are coming here. So I'm trying to look at, you know, the little bits that we do get to look forward to, because it's better than what we had. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
And I'm very much looking forward to the meetup because I'm going to get to see some familiar faces and meet new people as well. Mm-hmm. You know, and
it's going to be a different meetup. For one, the park's only open till 7, which is really weird that Epcot's only going to be open till 7 the day of our meetup. That we're not going to actually have fireworks at the end of the night of our meetup.
Yeah, we're not ending the evening with fireworks like usual. You know, it's just different. But I'm really, really looking forward.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
Don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm just saying
Melissa
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the meetup is what I'm saying, because I miss my family and some of them will be here. So.
I'm thinking we're gonna have to have a party or something that Friday night.
I've been trying to plan a party and you won't let me do it.
I've changed my mind.
Oh,
we're all gonna go to the wine and dine and wave at me.
It's not wine and dine. It's a Halloween.
Should be wine and dine. If they had alcohol, it'd be a lot easier to accept.
Do they have alcohol at that one?
I have no idea. I still like my new food and wine thing, though.
What food and wine?
Appetizer and a shot. Because it's not food and wine. It's an appetizer and a shot.
You know, we'll take what we can get. Okay, so what else? Do you guys have any questions? It's getting close to wrapping up. I know this show has been like super silly, like sillier than usual.
That's what happens when we're typing.
That's what happens. We've been like super busy, if you hadn't gathered.
No surprise die bowls this year, so Chrissy is announcing they will not be there to surprise.
Oh, we were talking about you guys. I
said that today.
Chrissy, we were talking about you guys because
I said that just today.
We were like, you know, because we were talking about the meetup and we were talking about you guys and we're talking about like the travel restrictions and stuff. And it's like, he said something like, I wonder, he said he didn't think that you guys would be able to come because of everything that's going on. But when you guys do come back, we can have like a mini meetup. I mean, with us. I don't know how exciting that is.
We'll get Corey to come in.
But yeah, you know, Ronnie says the Hoff will be there.
The Hoff will be there.
Oh, see, Chrissy, and that's what we were talking about today. We actually had lunch today with Autumn and Drew, and we were talking about the
yes, that Autumn and Drew.
Yes, that Autumn and Drew. And we were talking about travel and stuff. So we were talking about like the restrictions and you know how hard it's been for people that want to come here and can't.
Right.
You know, or you know.
Actually, the one who did Michelle's shirt that we released a couple weeks ago, he was in New Jersey, stuck there for weeks.
Oh yeah, and, the guy who did my shirt.
He couldn't get home. So
I don't know. I really do hope that we will get to see you guys eventually Chrissy. It's just been weird. Like, I think because like you don't even realize.
I told Joe they just need to move here. It'd be easier.
I think he did tell Joe that you guys should just move.
Just do it.
I'm just saying.
Rip the Band-Aid off and go. Yeah, because I'm sure the grandparents would love
I'm sure. Yeah.
It's not Chrissy and Joe.
Well, yeah, and that's the bad part when your grandkids are involved, because I know my mom and dad, they miss the boys. I'm sure they miss me too. It's different when you have grandkids. But anyway, I really think that, honest, before we close, like, I know we've joked a lot about a lot of things, but, this year, if nothing else, it taught us to really value the friendships and the family that we do have, because, life is so fleeting and things can change in a whim. And it seems like all the stuff that we allowed ourselves to get upset over and, grudgeful over and all these things that really don't matter at the end of the day. Sure. Because there's so many more things to be thankful for than to be angry about. And
yeah, that's all that. As Michelle said, we had lunch today with Autumn and Drew. And for any of you old time Main Streeters, you remember Autumn. And we hadn't seen them in 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time, but it was nice to be back around them. It was nice to talk to them.
She asked if we go to lunch today. I'm like, we're going there.
We dropped everything because it was just nice to be back with somebody.
You need to be with your friends. You need to make sure things are right with the people that you care about.
It is. And then you fix the things with the people who you had maybe it's so insignificant little spats.
Oh yeah,
really
for
is.
sure.
It really
and you got to pick
so.
your battles too. Some people, your friendships and stuff are worth fixing, and some are not. But anyway,
that's true.
On that note, does anybody have any questions? So tomorrow, please.
Starting at 8:00, right?
Yeah, I have to be there at 8 tomorrow. So I am going to be.
It's like a radio day.
It's like a radio day. I got to make sure that I get some sleep tonight, because whenever I have something the next morning that I do for work, I stress and I don't sleep well. So it's like, because I just want to do a really good job. I just want to do a good job. Not that I don't do one.
I was going to say, a show of hands, how many times have you guys been disappointed in how she's done it? I mean, really, it's come on. I mean, you're going to go there. The reason you do a good job, and this is no silliness involved, the reason she does a good job is because she truly loves what she's doing. And she's seeing it the way she wants to see it. And that's why the Main Street Mouse works the way it does, because you see it the way most of the followers want to see it also. So you're able to give them that look into the world. Well, the Walt Disney World.
The world.
I'll show you guys Universal.
But yeah, so tomorrow morning, I have to meet my media group at 8 a.m. And then we have, I'm going to see Main Street decorated.
Corey has a question. His hand's up.
Oh, geez. Hold on, Corey. I'm going to go see Main Street decorated before the park opens. That's what the whole point of the event is for us to see it before it even opens. So that I'm kind of excited. And I hope you guys watch. I'll do a live feed on Facebook.
Oh, he was raising his hand that you don't do. He was raising his hand that you don't do a good job.
That's not even
true. You notice he's the only person that did. And then she wouldn't let him come to the meetup this year.
Right. And
Corey will not be at the meetup this year because Michelle said no.
And Corey, if you think I will ever buy you a key lime pie and key lime gelato together ever again, you blew it. Kidding. I'll buy you freaking key lime, whatever. So anyway,
take you back to chicken salad chick.
Good chicken salad chick. That's how Corey says it. He's from Alabama.
It's pretty good. Some chicken salad chick. I got my J's on.
That's our Corey imitation.
Corey, I got my J's on. We're gonna get some chicken.
But that they say we have a Michigan accent, and we say they have an Alabama accent. I don't hear our accent. And you know what's funny? Sidebar is one of my son's friends said that that commented about his Michigan accent. And he's like, Mama, I don't hear an accent. I'm like, I don't either.
In a few years, he'll have spent more time here than Michigan.
That's true. But anyway, live feeds tomorrow, Instagram stories at the Main Street Mouse. I will do my very best to get coverage tomorrow. I hope you guys follow. And I will let you know also as far as our live show. I will give you updates as far as when we have the tickets available for the show at House of Blues, October 25th. We are like so excited about all of it. And we really appreciate you guys following along.
Lost Princess Apparel update. We did receive new items today, new dresses, tops. What would you classify them as? Long tops or dresses?
Well, dresses, but like someone tall like me, I wear leggings underneath them.
Those just arrived today, so those will be up tomorrow. And then masks are en route, and they should be here tomorrow or Wednesday. We will have them up the next day. So
yay! So yeah, so good things are coming. And I think that's about it. So.
Is that it?
Is that it? I think that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna go eat my Chick-fil-A.
We got Chick-fil-A waiting for us from all his fans at the drive-thru.
It's not chicken salad chick, but it'll do.
Yeah. So you guys have a great week, and we will see you next time. And stay tuned for coverage as far as all the Halloween fun stuff happening this week.
And this weekend we might be at Universal. So
well, it depends if we have bad weather here or not. So that's
true.
Another stay tuned. But you can follow the blog for updates because you know I will update you all. So have a wonderful night. Have a great week ahead, and we will see you next week.
See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.